Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
Tyler Naquin.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated. Belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Naquin. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Batting third. The third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Conforto at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The pause and the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off. Bieber has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Goodbye home run. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 6 tries. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that misses, ball one. Fouled away. Ramos A 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting it.
Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Shane Bieber. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count is 1-2 now. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Francisco Lindor is retired to kick off the inning. Davis in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Great changeup there. Digging in, Pete Alonso. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
1-0.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 1. Smith, a California-born ball player, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The right fielder, number 32.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Reyes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he got him swinging. Ahmed Rosario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he chased it in the dirt. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. pulled toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Up next to Cleveland.
First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 the count. The pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. Grounded to the right. Cano has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-0 now.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Alonso.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The Shields is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Dominic Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter.
So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Luis Guillorme will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Luis
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right now.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. That ball is absolutely crushed. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Here it comes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Roberto Perez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Number 31, Josh Naylor.
In there for strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Justin Wilson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Jordan Luplow will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. Yes, he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. 1-0 the count. popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Phil Maton enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Maton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Edwin Diaz takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
This will kick up against the wall now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Goodbye, home run. At the plate, Frenmel Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino.
Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. The Tribe find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Inside, ball one.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here.
Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. Shane Bieber